It just looks like an organ. I don't know what to take from this. Usually when it's late at night and I'm scrolling reels and I come across something like this, I end up turning it off and going to bed. But instead of ignoring the horrific reels Instagram likes to show you at 2 a.m., what if we explore it? The first example we're going to cover is a very basic introduction to this type of content. You may have seen these styles of memes where you'll be scrolling and the video will start out as a normal trending video and then just completely spiral out of control. These reels are the common ones that will pop up when you're scrolling at 2 a.m. Avoid memes, which these can be funny sometimes. They're not all, it's not all scary, but let me set the scenario. Imagine it's 2 a.m. You're trying to go to sleep, you can't, and then this pops up. God, it's so loud. It's like you already can't sleep, and then it just feeds you like 8 of those in a row. It just feeds you like 8 of them. I'll always hate Instagram for this. Hundreds of sleepless nights because of Instagram feeding me this bull. It's just loud. Fine for now, not good for 2 a.m. Number 2. Ecology Homestones. I've seen a lot of horrendous stuff on this app, but when the video is made to look realistic and has no context at all, it just absolutely disturbs me. For the second one, I'm just gonna need you to experience this with me. This is the account. Extremely disturbing. It was with this thing. What is this? It's just like meat. For the love of God. What? I don't even know what to think of this. All these little like creatures, these little organ looking things, like I think they're all characters and they're all Robert. It just looks like an organ. I don't know what to take from this. Like, what do? Do I go back? How many posts do they have? 167. Okay, that's not bad. But do I just go through every post and try to analyze everything? Well, so I guess this is some of the music, which they do perform live. They do perform live, which is pretty cool. I would probably see it just to say I did, but man, it's just so... It's uncanny. It is... I don't know what to take from this. Just hanging meat. I don't get it. It's a noise project with lore. The intro for this, the details I mentioned about this, how do you take that away from these posts? Alright, bro. I'd still eat it. Okay. It's just more meat. Oh, for the love of God. Music's kind of good though. It's like they're collecting these cubes from these organs, these alien looking organs. So after looking into this one a little bit, it appears that it's an art project by Dylan Pecora that deals with body horror and noise music. All of the characters in this project are named Robert 1 through 8. It is apparently more of an ARG where, according to Google's AI, is a narrative of a competitive gnome named Cheapskate tormenting 8 carrot farmers named Robert in the year 1778, which in no universe would I have ever been able to put that together based on these videos. Also, apparently they perform live and it goes just about as you'd expect. Number 3, Sabrina Miller. At first glance of this account, it appears to be just a bunch of images of an uncanny woman, something that looks human but isn't. When we look in the bio, we can see a few links. The first one brings us to a journal written by a man named Richard Williams. In the entries of the journal, we can see the first one was written in October of 1954. The man claims to have made contact with an alien being through something called the Infinity Box. We learn that the alien is of a highly intelligent species and develops the ability to speak English. It's also noted, although this alien can speak the language, it makes simple grammatical errors like using the incorrect there. This will be important later. Scrolling down a little more, Richard writes that he doesn't know if it's a good idea to bring it here, but ends up doing it anyway. When this intelligent life form ends up on Earth, it takes the form of a woman, a highly disfigured woman. And really, his entries from here on out go into detail about getting this unknown shape-shifting creature to adjust to human customs. I would recommend going through and reading all of these. There's just too many for me to go through. Near the end of the journal, he writes about how at one point Sabrina ends up going into a trance and escaping for a while. In the second to last entry, it reads, "Sabrina has come back home. I decided I'd try and sing our song. It had to be you, outside on my porch. I had my doubts, but she came from the woods smiling." But what's really interesting is that in the very last entry ever from Richard, it states, "Dear Mom and Dad, I have decided to leave the country with my new friend. Her name is Sabrina, and she's very pretty just the way she is. It took me a while to accept this, but now I have. I know this may come off as strange and out of nowhere, but it is something that I've thought about for the longest time now. I need to distance myself from Catherine. She does not like me anymore, and there is nothing I can do about that. But that is okay. I have someone who loves me very much, and we want to start fresh. I will never be back, and I need you to accept this choice of mine. I will be happier this way. Love, Richard." That doesn't really sound like a note from Richard, but the red flags kind of really go off here, and not only how abruptly this happened after Sabrina came back, but almost like every there in this paragraph is spelled incorrectly with grammatical errors. Do with that what you will. I don't think Richard was able to write another entry. So first impressions of the Sabrina Miller account, not great. Given the entries in the link in the bio, it'll take you to this website right here, and then it'll kind of give you a little backstory of what Sabrina is. It's kind of like she's kind of like a shapeshifter, and she's trying to take on a normal human form. It's still not working out for her. I don't know. It's been what, since how long has it been? Richard Williams, the first entry. It's been since 1954, and she still doesn't look normal. So I don't really know what to tell you at this point. Even her cat, even the cat is messed up. She brought her shape-shifting cat. I know people, I've seen people who look like this, so I don't know why I'm so surprised. She could just pass it off like she did Ozempic or something, I don't know. This post said, "Richard had obsessions. He had an ex-girlfriend who didn't love him anymore. When I arrived and he learned that I could shapeshift, he demanded that I try to turn myself into her. I tried to help him, but I only had his description to go off of, and I assume that is this. That is horrific. No pictures. He was too caught up in her. He always yelled at me because I couldn't look the same. Despite how I was happy the way I looked, he never cared." And the initial photo is the most unsettling one in my opinion. And in the second link in the bio of Sabrina Miller, if you scroll down a little bit, we see that it states this: "The reason Sabrina got mixed up into all this is pretty simple. Arnold bought the estate of a man named Richard Williams back in 1959, and his son Arthur obtained it later. He looked through some old notes and drawings regarding this thing called the Infinity Box, and wanted to show why it was not in Richard's home. For the longest time, Sabrina had possession of the Infinity Box, using it to bring some of her family to Earth, and even used it to take humans to her planet. Some of the disclosed documents Arthur told me about indicates there are a few of Sabrina's relatives that still roam Earth right now." So yeah, we didn't hear about that one. Arthur had hired some really good detectives and even retired government officials who, after a year of searching, found it. They also found Sabrina, and surprisingly, she was allowed to be taken in for questions. This was when I first saw her in person. She asked for the Infinity Box, to which one of Arthur's higher-ups said that it was not going to happen. It was difficult for anyone to find it since it had a button that made the thing pocket-sized. She just told us, "This technology will be the death of you all." She then vaporized before our eyes, like a cloud of sparkling vapor. From what I've gathered from talking to her in private later, she did attempt to find it, but could not. I promised her I would find it for her, but I never could. Then we have more details on Alex Schmidt right here. So another interesting read. You got the Patreon here as well if you want to support the ARG. The last post was 16 weeks ago, so it's been a minute. She says she's doing okay and she hopes we are doing well. Guys, she's human. She's making memes. She's making memes. She's obviously human. She's obviously human. Number 4, Nutter Butter. Everyone is familiar with the company Nutter Butter. What they may not be familiar with is their social media accounts. The initial meme I saw was which led me to the account. If you're not familiar with it, Nutter Butter has to be the most schizo, like, official corporation Instagram account. Any social media. I'm sure you could just kind of tell by just briefly taking a look at the profile here. It's going great. It's going great here. What a way to promote a company. Who let their Gen Z intern have control of all the social media? That's...
This dish cookie went into the dish. It's made into a form. What's happening here? And now they put a little round thing in it. Oh, wow. It's pretty. And then all these lines. Oh, my goodness. What's wrong? Something staring at me. Oh, I just saw a cat.
Okay. Fire this Gen Z intern.
Mate. Step 2. Don't make it laugh.
Oh, it's like the liminal videos.
Can you hear me?
Imagine being mentally scarred, not being able to sleep because the Nutter Butter Instagram posted. Who is Aiden? That's the name of the intern, isn't it? That's the name of the person running this account. It has to be.
Anybody visit Tim?
I don't even know. It's genius, really. Who is that the mascot or what? Or is that's just them picking a random name and hoping to land in some dude's algorithm that's named Aiden? This is Schizo Butter. I'm done with Schizo Butter. Number 5, JohnMud.fun. JohnMud is a creator that uses AI and CGI to make uncanny animations and characters. This is an experience that perfectly replicates a fever dream.
We are going to need a lot of peanut butter and butter. I love putting butter on my peanut butter.
The Alamo! Oh. Does anyone remember the Alamo? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Perhaps none of us do. Hey, is that John?
I hate how these things look. There's nothing of substance here. What is this?
Hey, honey, could you go get Dad all the mail?
Oh, don't even think about it, you little hussy. This is
Take
mine.
me, unbox me, ravage me with your gentle vigor. Yeah, please.
It's like it's a mix of like AI, but also real life, but also animation, perhaps. It's so unsettling. Don't get it.
Stay humble, twin.
I'm sorry.
These figures are horrible to look at. It looks like there's multiple characters too, like reoccurring characters.
Boom, chicka, wow.
I can't do this. Okay, bro. What? I literally can't. He did it out of his nose. What? So it's like, if this is AI, what is he putting in for the prompts for it to generate? Like, what did he put in to ChatGPT for it to generate this? Or whatever software he was using. What do you tell the software?
Oh, John Pork. Yeah, I'm familiar with his work.
I hate this. So this is just an example of the accounts and the content that you can find on Instagram. Whether it be dark or odd, there's something for everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.